YouTube, what's up, and welcome back for another video of my Stardew Valley run, and we are about to begin week 2. My goal this week is to fill out as much as the community center bundles as I can, as well as progress the cave as far as I can. But to be honest, that's going to be the goal for the next couple weeks until I can finish all the bundles and clear out the cave to be able to go to the next areas. So here we are on day 8 as we get this day started like we usually do by watering some crops. Then we're going to head over into town and be nosy. Alright, now that the farm is taken care of, let's go to the community center before we head to town and start filling up some of these bundles. Alright, so we're going to start off with this fish tank by placing a sunfish in the river fish bundle, followed by placing a mussel and oyster in the crab pot bundle, then the sardine for the ocean fish bundle. Next, it's time to go to the pantry, and this time we're going to place the potato and parsnip we have for the spring crop bundle. We only need 2 more and that bundle will be completed. It might open up another one for us. Down in Pierre's shop, it's time to sell the kale that we just harvested, but first I have to make sure I talk to everybody in here just to keep the friendship up. Since we got a decent amount of money from the kale, I figured that we could buy some more parsnip because one of the bundles require 5 gold star parsnip, and for the rest of the money we just going to try to flip some more kale. And then I'm going to check the garbage. Nice. If I remember correctly, we still need one more person to introduce ourselves to, and that's Elliot, who lives on the beach. Still look like I can't find him, but I was able to find another lost book. But since I'm down here, I might as well pick up whatever I can find. After talking to more of the villagers, I went to check the job board to see if anybody need help, and it looks like that asshole Shane need a topaz. Luckily, I have one at the farm, I think. Since I was going back to the farm to see if I actually had a topaz, I might as well start planting the seeds I was carrying around. Well, while focusing on the farming, I realized that I didn't watch the TV this morning, which made me forget all about why I came back to the farm. So with me forgetting all about the topaz, I just decided to go up to the cave for the rest of the day to see if I could advance deeper in there, as well as killing the 10 slimes I need for the guild. After murdering all these slimes, I decided to check how many more I needed, and this is when I realized I forgot all about sharing requests. Now with the last couple slimes finally terminated, I didn't realize that I lost track of time and ended up passing out outside trying to get home to my bed. And this will be the end of day 8. Day 9, and we're starting off the right way by watching some TV just to find out we're not getting any luck in the cave or rain for the following day. It looked like we got a letter from Lioness, and it seems like he's the one that saved us from sleeping outside in the cold, man. I really fuck with Linus, man. He's such a good guy. Now for our daily chores, tending the farm. We did find some carrot seeds in the cave last night, so we might as well plant those. And it looks like we have some more stuff to harvest, which means more money. Looks like we also got a new quest, and that's for us to finally be accepted into the Adventurers Guild. Now that the farm is tended to, it's time to head to the town, and this time I remembered the topaz for Shane. In town, I noticed there was another job request, and it looked like Clint needed 5 coals, which I should have back at the farm. After going around town looking for Shane, I stopped by the museum to donate this earth crystal I got from the cave. I was rewarded with some lemon seeds, but I can only grow those in the summer. While still searching for Shane, I stopped at Pierre's to sell some of the crops I harvested earlier for some more parsnip and kale seeds. I noticed that the ladies in the village was having a little workout session in the other room, so I figured I'd interrupt them a bit before I continue my search. Before I left Pierre's, I double checked Shane's request and realized today was the final day, so I had to hurry up and find him. I stopped by the community center to see if there was anything I could place in there since I was walking past it, and I found out that I had a cave carrot for the exotic forager and bundle in the crafting room. Now with the most of the day almost gone, I figured that why not check out the JoJo Mart since I couldn't find him anywhere else, and it was here that I finally found Shane dressed up in his work outfit. I didn't recognize him, but I finally gave him his shit and I was able to get my money. Alright, I did it. Alright, got that money. Sweet. So with that finally done, I went back to the farm to plant the seed we just bought and also grabbed the coal for Clint. I noticed it's already past 5 p.m. and his shop is most likely to be closed, but hopefully I'll be able to find him in a bar later. Well, it looked like Clint isn't here, so I guess I'll go down to the beach to see if I can at least find Elliot. So with still no luck finding either of them, I head back to town and where we get a little cutscene of Linus digging in the trash and old man George coming outside fussing, thinking there's a raccoon messing with his garbage. I skipped this cutscene, but Linus tried to go through the bar's trash and Gus come out and give Linus some food, telling him if he's hungry all he gotta do is ask instead of digging trash. Good job, Gus. After that cutscene, I decided to go back to the bar and give it another chance to see if Clint was there, and there he is, sitting over there by the table with Willie, and I give him a gift so I can get my reward. But to my surprise, he took the coal as a gift instead of what he requested, so I did not get my reward after all. I might have to do this while he is on the clock and not on his free time after work. After that, I decided to go up to the Adventurers Guild to see what's up with Marlon. I found out he has his own shop for cave exploring, and we also meet Gil sitting in the chair. On the wall, it looked like it's a monster tracking list, which keep track of the monsters you kill, and if any of the tasks are done, Gil will give us a reward, I think. Since it's already late, and I'm right by the caves, I figure out I'll do a little bit running around down there, just to see if I can make it down to floor 15. It's like there's no reason to rush back. I think I'm gonna pass out anyway, but I get so close and I still fail. Tragic. Come on. Just needed one more floor and I would have been at 15. Well, farmer level 2. Yeah. Mail machine sprinklers. I don't want the sprinkler, I want the next level sprinkler though. Ooh, combat. Sturdy ring, bug steak. That's good. Day 10, and Marnie is waiting for us at the door with a dog. The dog happened to be a stray, and she asked if I wanted to keep it. So I said sure, and named him Sniper. So now we have a pet dog that I will have to tend to and build a relationship with because it might dig up something valuable for me in the future. Another letter in the mail, and it looked like it's from our good old buddy Linus, who saved us once again from passing out. After tending to the usual stuff at the farm, I went to town, and since it's Wednesday, Pierre's shop is closed, so if I want to make any money, I will have to place stuff in the drop box. I happened to notice it was Vincent's birthday today, so lucky I was able to find him early and gave him a daffodil as a gift. Next, I stopped at Clint's shop so I could finally give him the coal he requested so I can get my reward. With not really much to do today, I went back to the farm and finally made a furnace with the copper ores and stone I've been collecting. Now with this, I'll be able to use the coal to power it so I can turn the ores into bars, which will help me out later. Since it's still early into the day, I figured I'll head back to the cave, and this time trying not to pass out. Floor 11, we got a green floor. I think it means monster floor or slime floor. Don't know, don't care, but I do know is that we won't have to defeat all these monsters here just to get to the next floor. Well, that's what I'm assuming. Dang, back-to-back green floors? They really try to make me work for it today. But that's cool because I'll be able to level up my combat skills as well as work on the monster tracking board in the Adventurers Guild. Well, I was able to make it to floor 15, but I'm going to be honest, I'm hard-headed and I didn't learn. I lost track of time once again and went to floor 16 just to pass out because I knew I wasn't going to make it home in time. Day 11, and Robin left us a letter saying that she lost her axe and will pay someone to find it. And if it always spawns at the same spot, I know exactly where it's at. We also have our first of many copper bars finished, so yay to that. But since I can only make one bar at a time, I decided to craft another furnace to help out with the process. It's a good thing Sniper was barking because I almost forgot about him already. So let me give him some water and give him a nice little pet so we can work on our being better friends. So to get to Robin's axe, I will have to go south of the farm, but first it looked like we have a cutscene of Vincent and Jazz messing around a locked sewer, saying that they hear a monster. Now that's over, back to finding Robin's axe, which is actually close to the locked sewer after crossing a couple bridges and running southeast right by where we found the crops last week, and it looked like they grew some new ones. The axe should be right here on the ground next to this rock wall. On my way to look for Robin, I decided to stop into town to check the help wanted board, and this time it looked like Willie is looking for 3 carp. It says I get to keep them, but that's not the important part. The important part is that we will be receiving a prize ticket which we can use at the ticket machine in Louis' house. Now inside Pierre's store, we finally meet Elliot and finally done with that one mission. Now the next thing to do is to give someone a gift. All the previous gifts don't count, but that isn't a problem anyway. Oh well, back to looking for Robin to give her axe back. Since we're up this way and have to give someone a gift, it's only right to stop by to see Linus for all the times that he saved me when I passed out. Now for the rest of the day, I'll go fishing for the carbs and XP. I think it's late enough now. I'm not passing out outside this time. So let's start heading home now and get into our nice comfy bed at the house. Day 12, and we get a reminder about the egg festival that's going to be held in town tomorrow. Time to give Sniper some water and a pet. Check the crops. It look like we got some that's ready to be harvested. Also look like we might have some things for the community center. Alright, time to water the crops and head out. I figure we'll start by going down to the beach to snag some shells and show Willie these carps. Now we got this prize ticket. Now let's take this ticket and go to Louis' crib and get a cutscene about the prize machine. Now it's time to use the machine and we get our first prize, which is 12 carrot seeds. Time to head to the community center because we have a green bean we harvest today for the spring crop bundle in the pantry and this cockly for the crab pot bundle in the fish tank. We sitting on 900 bucks, so let's go to Pierre's to sell this parsnips we harvest and grab some more seeds. Now with the seeds, it's time to head back to the farm and get the plan. Sheesh. Now with all that done, and with some daytime still ahead of us, I spent the rest of the day in the cave. I wasn't lucky enough to find a ladder to reach floor 20 in time, so like I usually do, I end up passing out. Damn it. Life elixir comment, yeah, I needed that. No, I really didn't need it, but I'm just saying, it's good to have. Day 13, and the TV finally said it's going to rain the following day. And a bad luck today for the caves. How about that? Mom sent us a letter in the mail with some cookies. And Harvey sent us a bill since someone dropped us off at the clinic after we passed out last night. So per usual, to get this day started, let's tend to the crops. Oh, can't forget the copper bars. Today is going to be a fast day because of the egg festival. Usually an event in town takes up most of the day, but I'll see what I could do. Now the festival has started, I see that Pierre has a shop stand set up outside. So with the little bit of money we have, I'm going to buy some strawberries, which are one of the best, if not the best thing to sell in spring. After talking to most of the townspeople, I went to talk to Lewis, who was standing in the main area. This will enter a cutscene where we end up playing a game of egg hunt, which Abigail ended up winning because I just suck at gaming. Now with that done, the game brings us back to our farm at 10 p.m. which doesn't really leave us too much time to do anything. So I just ended up playing the strawberries that we bought. I realized that I harvest cauliflower, which is the last thing I needed for the spring crop bundle. Now with that completed, I'm rewarded with some speed growth fertilizer, which will come in handy later. And that also opened up a new area in the community center, which I'll end up checking out some other time. It's already past midnight, so I just went back to the farm, used some of the speed growth on the strawberries and some other crops before I finally decided to take it down for the rest of the night. Day 14, finally got a rainy day, and it looked like we're gonna have another one tomorrow, man. You love to see it. Thanks to that speed growth fertilizer, it looked like a lot of our crops are ready to be harvested. Good thing about most of the crops I just harvested is that most of them are forageables. So that means I could basically sell all of them, but I'll save some in the chest just in case somebody need it in the future. Other than that, it isn't much to do at the farm. The rain helped us a lot, so it's time to head to town. I had to double check the calendar because if I recall, today is Haley's birthday. And that's the reason I bought the pink cake with me, to see if this gift is gonna let me smash or not. So now, all I have to do is just find her. Okay, so I finally found her, and her ass is still in bed. But since I know she is like the bougie, stuck up type, I'm going to check the beach out because I know she's not going to come out due to the rain. Beach really didn't have much but a couple clams, but I did notice this creepy looking dude standing off to the side in the middle of the rain, and I decided to just keep it moving. Let's go check back on Haley. And there she is with her face stuck in the mirror. Now it's my turn to be a creep. I'm going to just stand there until she comes out, so don't judge me. Gave her the cake, and now I think she loved me, but I mean, like, who wouldn't, right? Oh hell, he had 3 hearts off of 1 cake. Yeah, she definitely about to let me smash. Watch. Now back to business. I headed up to the community center so I could put this clam in the crab pot bundle. Went to see my boy Linus to give him a little gift. And for the rest of the day, I'm just gonna go fishing. There ain't really much to do. It's not a good cave day, so I'm gonna just fish away. With this being close to the end of week 2, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the series. Like, should I continue? Honestly, if I don't get like to 100 likes, I probably won't continue. But if you do, if I get 1 comment to say continue, then I'll continue or whatever. But let me know what you think. Let me know where I can improve at, and what else can I say? Oh yeah, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. That will help me out a lot because 99.99999% of y'all aren't subbed. Like, but yeah, I don't know how people could just do that YouTube thing. Just I don't know. I just like to play the game. But yeah, let me know what you think about the series, and hopefully we see another episode. I ain't gonna make it. I knew I wasn't gonna make it. All right. The Lux bait worm bin recycling. Nice. Only if I was level 15 5. Oh, we got money. All right.